let's go ahead and heal some people. Everybody's tired. They work a lot. Oh, looks like dinner's ready.
Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
If you say so.
Oh, this guy's depressed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be...
Yes, give
Then you are
medicine.
lucky that I have taken them.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed.
Oh boy.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
How do you think these recent events will affect the Pembroke Hospital?
I am not blind. There is something strange about you and Dr. Swansea. One day you'll have to provide answers.
You are troubled by the death of your patient. I understand. It is something that haunts everybody in our profession.
Harvey Fiddick died inside these walls, under our watch. We failed him, all of us.
How do you think... Don't you think the epidemic is an...
Yes, the epidemic. Convenient as...
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps...
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Thank you for your...
Do I have a cold treatment? I'm sorry, I have to check these all the time, but yes, I have one for cold, one for headache, and fatigue. Yep. Let's go ahead and...
Good evening.
No. Okay. Oh, I could mesmerize Miss Hawkins here.
Do you
Obviously,
need medical...
we won't do that.
Not under my watch.
Thank you.
Nice,
Goodbye.
nice. So, who's next? Who's next? This little Indian gentleman outside here needs a treatment for fatigue.
Good evening.
Yep.
Do you need medical... Don't end that. Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Okay, my friend.
Do you need...
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
What else? There's this patient. Okay, we have a treatment for headache also. No, it was for cold. Damn.
Do you need... There is no shame in any
Nice.
What can... Well, you seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test.
Questions remain about our capacity.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Please, could you tell me...
I'm a great admirer of your work,
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to
We
work
have a little
by your
fanboy here. Okay. I'll be glad to help. Your research is exhausting. Let's see what this guy's up to.
It's always a pleasure to share science.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Okay.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Okay.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Oh, here he is. What about Mom? Okay, they both need some fatigue treatment.
Do you require
Do you know?
Just...
Well,
No. Oh.
Tell me more about your...
the ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean? She charged...
Yes, and I...
Okay, I remember.
What can you...
No.
Are you really?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We did this
Goodbye,
before.
Mrs.
On a slightly smaller...
Good evening, Mr.
Smaller level. Yeah, are you okay now?
Do you need any...
I'm afraid
Yeah, let's get
You are
some.
not a bird.
and you have my gratitude.
Oh, I could eat this
I
guy.
have to go.
Easy peasy. Let's check around here. The driver could use some treatment. Okay, driver and Brannigan. Mrs. Brannigan. So Let's go out to the driver. He should be around here. Yep, here he is. Hey, my friend, come here. Let me
Good
give
evening.
you
Good
something
evening.
good.
Do you need it?
I'm afraid
Our job.
that's easy.
Goodbye, Milton.
Goodbye, Milton. I could really use some blood. Okay, last lady.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you require
I will be.
nurse? You
I'll try.
Yes, yes, yes!
goodbye now.
I have no blood. There you go. So now... should I report? I think I will report back to the priest. And after that we'll see what's up. Oh, this is actually it. We'll have one more side quest here at the Pembroke Hospital. Yeah, let's go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Oh, I still like the TV series of the Power Rangers. Hello. Well, time for some action. Usually there's 3. Oh, there he is.
Better go home, sir.
Really? I just beat your friends.
Stop now!
Oh. Oh, come on. Goodbye. It's this way, right? Right. Always Coca-Cola. Maybe I should have a new line for that, because I always say that when I drink some. Hello. Oh. Oh, bad timing. Do mountain. There you go, Roland. You can improvise. And by the way, if you're watching this, you're awesome, and thank you for it. I know most of you guys are here for the Counter-Strike content. I'm drinking some Mountain Dew here, my friend. Leave me alone. Oh, oh, aggressive. Okay, let's find Padre. to the hideout. Just gonna go around these streets. Yep, this way. Well, it is not safe to stay out here all alone. It's a very, very mad world.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss. I would really like to help you, but I don't have that kind of stuff. Or no, I don't have.
Goody.
Does
I'd
she
like
have
to see what.
recipes? No. No, no recipes. No. Okay. Goodbye, honey. Take care.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
I mean, he should be at the chapel, right? So let's go there first. Oh, here's the guy that's a criminal. Oh, no, no, no.
Game you pay for peace of mind.
What's up?
You never. How are the current?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to worry.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Yeah, well, I already knew that.
As a merchant, you see
What you mean besides the
violence.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
in the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
I'll take care of that for you later, my friend. Here he is. Hey man, your son is dead.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Oh, it's level 5.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
How is the Senate?
Don't you hear the trumpets? The
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path. God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
I believe that we are, as men, our own judges, juries, and executioners.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
What do you mean?
All scientists are entangled in a world...
Quite a judgmental opinion, if...
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to you.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
I have heard enough.
Booyah! Oh well, my health is low. Really low. Do I have... I said... Do I have treatment for fatigue? Not anymore. Well, maybe next time, my friend. So, with that being said... let's go and pick up one of the main missions.
This is despicable.
It's some little micey. Here, kitty.
I have this thirst for blood.
One more. Yeah, and I think this must will provide enough blood.
I can't believe
Awesome.
I'm doing
Now
this.
we are fully healed. What's the child? Where are those babies coming from? So, okay, let's just go. There's a lot of mice in this part of town.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, I'm happy that it's locked.